Hey everyone, welcome to hauchicyt. So today I'm going to talk about some bag alternatives that you might be interested in if you think that the bigger luxury houses such as Chanel or Dior are just way too expensive and it's just out of your budget, but you want to have something that is more of a dupe and also, not to mention, something that is more high quality. I know some of you might say that having a Chanel or Dior and having the dupe of it is just not the same, but I'm trying to cater for those who are not really that interested in about brands, but they just want to have a high quality bag that functions in very similar ways to the very iconic bags, but they want to have the quality, the craftsmanship, and everything that comes with a very well-made bag. I personally use other branded bags too, and I don't mind wearing them out. I really enjoy them just as much as I enjoy my big luxury brands. And this one was the one that caught my eye in my wardrobe. And this one is not so well known. It's called Samantha Tavaza. I first discovered this about 10 years ago when my first bag was actually from Samantha Tavaza. And that was around about £200. So £200 back then as an A-level student, that was a lot of money for me. But to this day, I still love that bag very much, and it's still in my wardrobe. It's back in my hometown, but I love that bag, and I'll post a picture here. But this one is my second luxury bag, and I wore this to death too. It still looks beautiful because I did send it to a bag spa just to replenish it, and it's just a stunning bag. It's very simple. It's a bucket bag style, and I just think it's the most beautiful and practical bag. It fits everything that I need it to. So it's got a really beautiful design with a little lock here, and it's got some sparkles in there. This one actually brings me a lot of good memories, and I'm just really happy to have her. And it's just a beautiful bag that I always use, and it doesn't cost thousands and thousands of pounds. I was actually thinking about this, and also there's another design here that I have. And this one is also by Samantha Tavaza, and it kind of gives a bit of Miu Miu-esque vibes because this was from around that 2012 era. And I really love how it's got these cute bow designs on the sides. It's just very cute, and it's got the ruffles at the top. And then inside, it fits a lot. It can fit my laptop in there, and I have the MacBook 13-inch, and I just really love how cute this looks. And even though it's not the most expensive bag, it's actually one of my most worn bags. It just brings me to want to talk about some other bags that are out there that may not be spoken about too much, but I think are gorgeous bags that I think that you would be comfortable with using every day, and something that you would actually enjoy the evening out rather than being very cautious about babying a bag. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the Lady Dior and also this Business Affinity from Chanel. They both have similarities where they have a top handle, and also they have a beautiful chain strap. So it really looks elegant. It sparkles every time you wear it. Same with this Business Affinity. When you wear this strap out, it has this nice beautiful sparkle to it. So every time you walk, it's just beautiful, and it's just so elegant and practical to use. So something that is with a top handle, something more elegant, dressy, I have found this bag from Aspinal of London. It comes with this top handle and a flap design. So it kind of gives me Lady Dior vibes, but also crossed with the Business Affinity with the chain strap. And this one, it comes in a range of colors. It comes with different crocs, different leathers, different patterns too. And I just love how elegant and beautiful this design is. So I really like how this is very dressy but also very girly, and it just looks really beautiful. Inside you have two big pockets, so kind of more practical like the Business Affinity, and it has a zipper pouch in the middle, and it's just an easy snap closure. And on the back you also have a little slip pocket there, so it's really easy to put your Oyster card, travel cards, anything inside, and it just makes it a really practical thing to use. One thing that I'd say is an advantage of getting this bag than the Business Affinity is that it has the lobster clasp where you can detach the longer strap, and you can interchange it between just the top handle and just with a crossbody, so you can switch between the two. So kind of of a bit more like the Lady Dior. So this bag comes at £595, and this is the Midi Mayfair bag. So I'll link everything in the description box below so that you can access them, and then you can have a look to see whether you're interested in the bag. And I just think this one is a really cute bag. The second bag I have in mind is the LV Noe Noe. Now, I don't have this bag personally, but I know my mom does, and I think she has it at home, but I don't have it with me. And I just think that one is a very, very nice casual bag to use. Just like the bucket bags, I think bucket bags in general are just really easy to use, and it's just very casual. And I have two options that you can choose for this one. So the first one is more of a dupe for it, because it's very, very similar in terms of the structure and how it looks. And this one is from Coach. And I like this one because it's very understated. There are 5 colors to choose from. And you get the black one, the white one, the grey one, the green one, and the blue one. And this comes in at £350. And from what I remember in the outlet, when I did try this on, it was very, very similar to the usage of the Noe Noe. So you got the 2 pouches, front and back, and then in the middle, you got this zipper pouch there. And just the same way, you got a top handle and then a crossbody strap. So that is very easy to use. And Coach is a very well-known brand. I don't understand why Coach is still kind of on the mid-range and not in the luxury premium stage, but they make some beautiful bags and all of their quality is very on point. So be sure to check this one out. Now, I think the second one, it's kind of a little bit different, but you can see that the vibe is very similar. So this one is from Longchamp, and this one's the Epure bag, and it's called the bucket bag, and it comes in 5 different colors. And I just think this one is very cute, and I might be interested in getting this one because it's affordable, but I just think it just looks very cute and Parisian. It's so simple. It's got this nice minimalistic design, and I love how it's just a simple design, yet it's very practical. It's got a button closure at the top, and it's just a nice top handle which you can actually fit around your shoulder, I believe. And on the back you have a little pocket there, so you can insert your cards just to have a little bit more organization there. And this one is £230, so it's a pretty good price for what you get, and it just has that nice casual trendy look about it. So I really like this one. So I have 2 of these options for you, LV kind of casual vibes, but in a handbag form. So another popular bag that is going around is the LV Neverfull bag. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that this is something that catches my eye, and I think a lot of other people are the same with me, where they feel like it's overdone, and you see it everywhere. There's a lot of replicas out in the market. You see this bag just overworn by absolutely everybody. But if you want something similar to that, but you want the practicality of it, but something that's not too mainstream, then I would say that Longchamp does make a very good alternative for you. Now, I don't have this one in this material, but I do have the Longchamp in this pink color, and don't you think this is really cute? And I just attached my little Lindy horsey here because it just adds some sparkle and touch to it. And these are just so practical. I know a lot of people have talked about this in the past. They are known as the indestructible bags, but this is a beautiful alternative. So this one is the shopping bag, the Le Pliage City bag, and it's made of the canvas. So it's got that similar aesthetic to the Neverfull. And in my opinion, I think this is better than the Neverfull because there's something about me and open tote bags that I don't feel comfortable with. I really like something that I feel you can zip or you can button close, just so I have a peace of mind of pickpockets, because it's just a huge problem for me, and I just get very self-conscious. Not that it's ever happened to me, but when I used to wear the Neverfull once before, I was just so self-conscious all the time of pickpockets, and it just really bothered me every time I wore it. So I just sold that one off, and I could not buy that kind of design ever again. I needed something with a zip, and that's where this came in, and it's just a miracle. So this one is £160. It comes in 5 different colors, and it's just got that similar aesthetic, and it's just very practical. It's very lightweight, and the bonus is that you can actually zip it closed, so extra security and also at a fraction of the price. So this is something that I would really love to use. Personally, I'm not very much of this type of aesthetic. I like very loud pops of color, so this is why this color just screams at me, and I just had to get this one instead. Then I have the infamous Chanel Classic Flap. This one is such an iconic bag. I got this small size, and it is from the 21P collection, so it's a very beautiful fuchsia pink, and I just like how this bag is very versatile. When I got it in the pink color, I was just more happy and over the moon. Now, in some opinions that have been floating around, this has been a bit overdone, just like the Neverfull bag from LV. Everybody wears it, everybody's getting it in the black color or the beige color. So that's why personally I prefer the pink color, just to stand out a bit more. And also I'm a huge lover of pink. But if you want something a little bit more different, but kind of gives a similar vibe, or you want to wear a bag that is work appropriate, but you don't want to have some flashing logo, I think this bag from Aspinal is gorgeous. It's got a similar design with the chain strap, but it's a little bit more understated. It comes in loads of colors. I really like this purple color that it comes with, and I just love how practical this is, because with the Classic Flap, it's got this double flap design, and it just takes up a lot of room. Although it makes this bag a lot more durable because it keeps the shape of this rounded top, it's just not very practical, and it really restricts how much you can fit in here. With this one, it has 2 sections, so a front and a back, and then the middle has a zipper, and it's just very functional if you just want to keep like your more valued items in there. And then at the back, we also have a pocket, like a slip pocket, where you can also add your cards for traveling. And then it has this nice, I think it's a magnetic closure. And what's amazing about this one and all of Aspinal's products is that you can personalize it. So you can add your initials or some symbols that you really like. And I just like having that extra personal touch in there. And this one comes in at £495. And it's just a stunning, beautiful bag. And I just love the simplicity of it. And yet it also has the similar vibe to the Chanel Classic Flap. So those are my alternative bags to all of these luxury brands, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out my bag collection or any of my other videos, then I will link them here, and I'll see you there. Bye!